I know that kids who get into books tend to do well in school and everything. Every time somebody says that their kid just took a reading test and, did really well, they always say, "We read to him all the time." So it's not surprising that there's a link between TV and school, or that it has an effect on grades. Though, on the other hand, one good thing about TV is that there's a lot of good educational stuff on it, too. Like the History Channel or the Science Channel or whatever. So, maybe it depends on what you watch.
Number one is
I think letter C.
literacy. Yeah, it's definitely about literacy, man. Cool, cool. All right, number two.
2. Howard.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with TV. The point is that when you watch TV, you're not outdoors playing and running around. What I'm saying is that it's bad for kids to sit and do nothing but watch TV. But what's important is that a lot of kids aren't just sitting and watching TV these days. You know, they're playing video games and those interactive sports games. Have they done any research on that?
What do you think is number two?
B.
B. Okay, okay. Yasmin, number three is for you.
3. Daniela.
Yeah, I've just been reading the research on this, and what it says is that when small kids are in front of the TV, their parents are not communicating with them. So, you know, it's obvious that it takes them longer to talk. I don't think TV is such a terrible thing, though. There might be better programs and worse programs, and you have to sort of be involved in what they're watching. You know, if you watch TV with your kids and talk about the shows, then that can actually lead to an increase in their vocabulary and everything.
Number three, Yasmin. Okay.
Number two is now D.
No, it's B, because he talks about, you know, how kids play video games like where they are active. So they're talking about the weight problem. You put D. Why did you put D though? Tell me about that.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay. Well, number four.
4. Isabel.
It's interesting that kids do that. Yeah, my parents said, when we were younger, my sister and I copied stuff all the time. And that was their biggest reason for getting rid of it. My mom said she could always tell kids who watched certain shows because they had really bad manners, and yeah. Though it's unlikely that TV is the only reason for bad manners. It's probably a lot more to do with family. Family probably has the biggest effect on kids in teaching them good manners.
She's talking about manners. You know, manners are like thank you, you're welcome, good morning, how are you? So what is number four?
D.
The social skills. It's funny. This woman says that her grandmother, you can tell a lot about their manners. Like if they are bad, then they probably watch bad TV. I don't know. That's just one theory. And number 5.
5. Tony.
Yeah, I'm sure it has a big impact on kids. I mean, they want to buy the things they see on TV, and most of the commercials are for junk food, and all that unhealthy stuff, sodas and everything. I know that it worked on me. I guess what's good is that people realize it now, and there's a lot of effort to help kids make healthy choices and to get out and play. There are a lot of programs like that now around the country.
All right. So what do you think number 5 is?
B.
Sorry, what was that?
B.
B. Yes. Talks about sodas and stuff. All right. Did you do exercise B or not?
B?
Yeah, exercise
Yeah,
B.
me, I try.
You try? Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Maggie. Okay. We're going to listen to it one more time.
Page 23. 3. Listening and speaking. It's really interesting that... B. Listen again. Write the alternative opinion each person gives. 1. Maggie.
Yeah, that seems to make sense to me. I mean, I know that kids who get into books tend to do well in school and everything. Every time somebody says that their kid just took a reading test and, did really well, they always say, "We read to him all the time." So it's not surprising that there's a link between TV and school, or that it has an effect on grades. Though, on the other hand, one good thing about TV is that there's a lot of good educational stuff on it, too. Like,
Maggie says one good thing about TV is what?
There are a lot of education on TV.
There are a lot of educational programs.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. That is alternative, That is the good thing. Ismail is here, full house. Jackie, welcome. Number 2.
like the History Channel or the Science Channel or whatever. So, maybe it depends on what you watch.
2. Howard.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with TV. The point is that when you watch TV, you're not outdoors playing and running around. What I'm saying is that it's bad for kids to sit and do nothing but watch TV. But what's important is that a lot of kids aren't just sitting and watching TV these days. They're playing video games and those interactive sports games.
Okay, so now if you wrote this differently, it's okay. But what Howard says is important is what?
To do sport.
Yes, right. That they're playing games and sports on TV. When they made this book is from 2012. 2012, in 2012, there was the new thing, the Connect on the Xbox 360, the Wii now has the control, so it was more interactive. Okay, but anyways, number 3.
Have they done any research on that?
3. Daniela.
Yeah, I've just been reading the research on this, and what it says is that when small kids are in front of the TV, their parents are not communicating with them. So, it's obvious that it takes them longer to talk. I don't think TV is such a terrible thing, though. There might be better programs and worse programs, and you have to sort of be involved in what they're watching. If you watch TV with your kids and talk about the shows, then that can actually lead to an increase in their vocabulary and everything.
What do you guys say? Yasmin, Jackie, and Ismail, did you do exercise B or not?
No.
Okay, it's fine. Yasmin, Ismail, no? Okay. Well, Andres, what do you have for number 3?
I only wrote that Daniela says that the parents but thing about TV is that the parent is not communication with them.
But that's the bad thing. What is the alternative opinion?
Oh, I only put the bad thing.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
In this case, they wanted the alternative. Okay.
Only?
Now, yeah, the alternative. See,
Ah, okay.
in the instruction says write the alternative opinion.
Yeah.
Daniela says that when kids watch TV with their parents, they learn more vocabulary. Okay. Now, so what does that mean? You know, there are some kids, well, there are some parents that don't really talk to their children. They just put them in front of the TV or they give them the cell phone. Here, go play. And they don't really talk. So, you know, they don't really learn a lot of vocabulary. Now, of course, that's not everybody. But this woman is saying that, you know, when you watch TV with your kid, you learn more vocabulary because, you know, you can talk about the show and things like that. So, do you think that is true, Andres?
Yes, of course.
Right. Are you going to watch TV with your 10 children?
Yeah, with my nieces,
Your nieces? Okay.
I think the cartoon.
All right. And number 4. Well, you know, we're losing a lot of time. So tell me, Andres, what did you put for number 4? Isabel, what?
Isabel says that one thing about TV is that the only reason is the TV is not the only reason for bad manners. The family affective and teach bad manners.
Exactly.
So the family uh, should should learn uh,
Teach.
them good manners,
Yes,
right?
exactly. That is true. And what do you say about Tony, my friend?
Five, I didn't.
Let me do it. Okay. Tony, well, I'm getting this from my book. Tony says that there is a lot of effort to help kids get out and play and make healthy choices. Too many messages, man. So that was his alternative. You know, in the past, well, there have always been a lot of commercials about fast food, but you know, these days, people know. People know that all the commercials are bad, so they say, "No, go out, play, sal a jugar." You know, don't take the bus, walk, and stuff like that. People are more conscious, but I don't know. I don't know if it works. Now, look, everybody, I want us to review a little bit about the thing from yesterday. So I'm going to put this right here. Okay, you remember this? And I want you to make sentences about Facebook, my pictures. Well, in the meantime, make a sentence using these structures about Facebook. You know, something like your opinion, something general about Facebook. What's interesting is Facebook is the most popular, even though they have a lot of privacy issues. Okay? Make a sentence about it, something general in your notebook so we can share it in a few minutes. or to talk about something in general about these people. Jackie, do you still need more time?
We have to use only number 3. We can use other numbers.
Any number.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, what?
I think I'm ready.
Okay. Well, this is what I want you to do. Everybody wrote a sentence, whether it's an opinion or a general fact, and I want you to talk with this about your partner, like with your partner, and say whether you agree or disagree and why, or simply give an opinion. Give an opinion. Now, if I tell you this one right here, what's interesting is that many people use Facebook, even though it has a lot of privacy issues. But people don't care about privacy anymore. You know, when I tell you this, give me an opinion. What do you think? Do you think it's true? Why do you think it's true? Or what is your opinion about Facebook? Okay, I want you to make a conversation out of the little sentence. All right? Yasmin, you're gonna work with Andres. And Jackie, you're gonna be here with me. All right, please enter your breakout room. All right. Would you like to go first or I go first?
Uh, I don't know.
You don't know?
Me.
Come on, you go first. Okay.
Okay. I don't know if number 1 is correct, but well, Facebook is the most popular social network in this century.
Well, your sentence is correct. It's correct. Now, does it have a that in it? No. It's okay. All right. Um, it is the most popular network. Is it your favorite network? Yes, Jackie?
Yeah,
It's your
my
favorite.
favorite network. Yes.
But do you have like Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and things like that?
No, Snapchat no. And Instagram yes, and Twitter yes.
But the most time you spend on social networks is on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And what do you like to do on Facebook?
I use Facebook only to check memes or things like that because I don't publish a lot because I prefer to see other things or like my friend or the things that my friends publish.
Post.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay, cool. Let me tell you my sentence. My grandpa says that Facebook is stupid, but I say it's a great place to start a business. What do you think?
Start a business.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not sure about it. I think the more I think the correct social network to business is Instagram. I don't know. I think it's better than Facebook to business.
I agree. Instagram is better.
Yeah.
I use both. I use both. But definitely Instagram is better for business. All right. Ismael, I know you're here. We're going to be talking and we're going to ask you for an opinion about some things, okay? Jackie, what did you write about Yalitza?
What's interesting is that Yalitza Aparicio defend abortion.
She what?
Defend abortion.
She defends abortion.
Yes.
So she doesn't want abortion or she...
No, yes.
No, yes?
No, yes. She wants abortion.
Okay, so basically women deserve to do whatever they want with their body, right?
Yes.
That's good. That's good. I agree with Yalitza. You know, I remember like 2 months ago, I was reading an article about this little girl in Brazil. She was like 11 years old or 12, very young girl, and she was raped. You know what rape is. You know, when a person takes advantage of you. And the judge in Brazil, they have a law that says if you get raped, you can have an abortion. It's okay. But the people there, they are very like close-minded. You know, they're very Catholic, and they were like, no, you cannot come to my hospital to have an abortion. So you know, that is illegal. One, because the judge said it's okay, and you did not give her medical attention. And two, well, this is a little girl. She's 11 years old. It's not fair for her, you know. So she had to travel, I think 2,000 kilometers to another hospital to receive an abortion. And at that hospital, there was also a protest. Kill her, you kill her, assassin. And they were attacking this little girl and she's 11. And I'm like, what is wrong with people, man? People are so stupid. Like, God, I don't think God wants a little girl to have a baby. Not like that. But what do you think, Jackie? Do you support abortion or do you support life?
Support is like a favor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I support to abortion.
Yes.
I think.
Generation X. All right. Ismael, what about you, man? I want to hear your teenage boy opinion. Are you for abortion or against abortion? Or you don't know?
Really, I don't know.
Okay, that's good. I mean, you're very young. You don't have to have like an opinion or anything. Cool. And this is what I wrote about Yalitza. It's nice that Yalitza is going to be the next Mulan. I don't know if she's going to be the next Mulan, but Andres said it, so.
Why Mulan?
I don't know. He said that there is rumors that she's going to be the next Mulan. She looks like Mulan, like, you know.
No.
No, right? Because Mulan is like Japanese.
Yeah, she is Chinese.
Mulan.
Uh-huh.
So Mulan should be a Chinese woman, right?
Yes.
That would be the correct thing. Maybe she can be. They need to make a Mexican superhero. That's what I think. And she could be a good Mexican superhero. Like Black Panther. That was a good superhero that wasn't white.
Yeah.
What did you write about Donald Trump?
Donald Trump says that global warming doesn't exist.
Yes. He does think that too. That's so sad. I think it's sad that he thinks that way. Donald Trump is more than racist. What I'm saying is that he is the leader of these racist people. You know that. You know that, right, Jackie?
Yes, he is racist.
Cool. And what did you write about Joe Biden?
I think Joe Biden is the other candidato. I don't know who you say to
Candidate.
to be the leader. Well, I don't know. I guess that. And Joe Biden is defending American rights.
Nice. Yeah. You know what's crazy, Jackie? Nobody wants either of these presidents.
What?
No, nobody wants either of these presidents. People hate Donald Trump, obviously.
Yes.
And people don't like Joe Biden. They don't like him. Like, a lot of people do not like him. He is also racist. He is
Oh my
also
gosh.
very racist. The only problem is that he is not as racist as Donald Trump. Donald Trump is another level. Joe Biden, he is just a little judgmental. Like, he thinks a little bit racist. Like he says, how here in Acapulco it says, oh no, si es un negro, ten cuidado. That's the type of racist he is.
Mm-hmm.
He just thinks, but he doesn't act. He doesn't say crazy things like Donald Trump. And Joe Biden has, I think, one time, he has been accused of underage relationships. So, that's also a very bad thing.
Who? Joey?
Joe Biden, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, but only one time. Donald Trump, like 22 times. So it's like, they're both bad, but Donald Trump is on another level.
Yes.
Yes. And that's what I wrote. The problem is that people don't want these presidents.
Yeah, if I want to be honest, I don't like Joey too. But if I have to decide between Donald Trump or Joey, obviously Joey.
Yeah, Joe, yes. But why don't you like Joe? What do you know about him?
I don't know anything about him, but you see, you look his image.
He's cynical,
And
right?
I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. I don't know who you say. He project a bad image, but not like Donald Trump. No, but you look Joey and it's no, I don't know. He has something bad.
His vibe, right? His vibe is bad. I think so too. And it's crazy because he was Barack Obama's vice president, and everybody loved Barack Obama. But
Yes.
we didn't know anything about Joe Biden. He's really bad. So I don't know. And what's interesting is that even though we live in Mexico, the American president is important to Mexico.
Yes.
Very, very important. Almost to everybody in the world. because they are the power of the world, the biggest army, the biggest economy. So
Yes.
I don't know, man. Well, Jackie, you can wait here. I'm gonna go check out the other kids. So, in this lesson, it's October 1st. Oh yes, happy Halloween. Our objective is to add comments to statements using which. This is kind of like a review of everything that we saw this week. You know, we use which to add comments. It's good. I'm really happy that this book is giving us opportunities to use this more and more practice because, well, it's a lot of information. And, well, you are with me. Viewpoint. 1, unit 2, lesson C. Lesson C. All right, Ismael, could you do us a favor? Read the title of the lesson and exercise 1A.
Lesson C. You know what gets me? Conversation strategy adding comments. How often do you watch online video clips? What different kinds of clips are there? Do you watch movies online too?
Okay. Everybody here watches online video clips, especially if you have Facebook. So how often do you watch online video clips? I watch them almost every day, like maybe 10 video clips every day, because there is this guy that I love. His name is Gary Vee, and he talks about inspirational things. But how about you, Yasmin? How often do you watch online videos? Is Yasmin here? Okay. Andres, how often do you watch online video clips?
Every day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what kind of video clips do you watch?
Right now, I'm trying to watch uh, different videos when I can practice the English. The videos with subtitles.
Nice. Okay, thank you. Jackie, do you watch online video clips?
No,
No? On Facebook, you don't watch them?
no.
Like little funny videos and stuff?
Maybe, but once a month.
Wow, okay. And you, Ismael?
What?
Do you watch online video clips?
Yeah?
Yeah. What kind do you watch?
Of comedy?
Comedy. Excellent. On Facebook, have you seen this show? I think it's called La Gringa de Granjo or something like that. Or no, you haven't seen that. It's a white girl, like a teenager or in her 20s, and she is in Mexico on a ranch, and she says, she talks about her animals, and she says a lot of funny words because she's American and she's trying to speak Spanish. I recommend that you watch her. It's like Gringa del Granjo or something like that. But look at the sentences down here. Do you see them? Now, please turn on your microphones. I need you to listen carefully. Okay? I want you to put your hands over your eyes. Okay? We're going to practice the pronunciation of these words. Put your hands over your eyes. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ready? Yes. Yasmin, Ismail. Are you ready? Okay, yes. Keep your microphone on, okay? I want you to repeat after me. This is very important for the pronunciation. Okay, repeat. Hilaire.
Hello.
Hillar.
One more time. Hilaire.
Hillar.
Hilaire.
Hillar.
Everybody. Hilaire.
Hello.
Hillar.
Huh?
Hillar.
Lair.
Hello.
Hillar.
E.
E.
Us.
Yes.
Us.
One more time. Huh?
Huh.
Not huh. Huh?
Hello.
Huh.
Lair.
Hillar.
E.
E.
Us.
Us.
Together. Hilarious.
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 One more time. Hilarious.
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 Okay, you can open your eyes. Now, the reason why I wanted to teach you that word is because it's difficult. It looks like hilarious or hilarious, but it's hilarious. Hilarious. Look at the sentences. You have 1 minute, and I want you to match the 3 words to the correct sentence. Hilarious, dangerous, hits. Hilarious, dangerous, hits. Jasmine, in what sentence do you think dangerous belongs? The first one. This site is really popular. It gets a lot of dangerous. Yes? Yes? No, not there. The second one. Okay. Yes. Dangerous. Whenever you think of the word dangerous, I want you to think of something like risky. Risky. Okay? Dangerous. When you go outside at night in Acapulco, it's dangerous. When you ride a motorcycle with no helmet, that's dangerous. Okay? When you drive your car very intoxicated, it's dangerous. It's really bad. Okay? That's dangerous. You could really hurt yourself. Hurt. Jackie, what do you think hilarious goes? 1 or 3?
3.
3, yes. What is hilarious, Jackie?
I don't know.
Hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. Ha ha ha. What do you think it means? Do you think it means funny or boring? Hilarious.
Funny.
Funny. Yes, hilarious means very funny. And the last one is hits. Okay, so remember, make a mental note. Hilarious, very funny. Dangerous, risky. And hits, it's a lot of views. A lot of views. People watch it a lot. Now, look at these people. We have Anna and Pedro. Yasmin, read the instructions, please.
How? Instruction.
Yeah, 1B.
Listen. What does Anna think about video clips? How about them?
Right. So please listen and read along. What do they think about video clips?
Page 24. Lesson C. You know what gets me? 1. Conversation strategy. Adding comments. B. Listen. What does Anna think about video clips? How about Pedro?
Did you see that video clip I emailed you?
No, I don't generally tend to watch them, which is unusual, I guess. What was it?
Oh, it's a couple of talking cats. It's hilarious.
Yeah? I don't mind the funny ones. You know what I don't like? People do really dangerous things and video it, like riding bikes off walls.
Which is stupid, I know.
You know what gets me too? Some of the home videos people post, they're so boring.
That's true. But you know what's amazing? The number of hits they can get. I mean, they get millions.
Which is incredible. I just don't get it.
I just don't get it. Just don't get it. What does that mean? I don't buy it, or I don't understand it.
I don't understand.
Yes, I just don't get it. I don't get it, man. Very good. Well, the two siblings, Ismael and Jackie. Practice this conversation for us, please. Anna, Jackie, and Ismael Pedro. Put some enthusiasm in your speaking. Please, begin.
Did you see that video clip I emailed you?
No. I don't generally tend to watch them, which is unusual, I guess. What was it?
Oh, it's a couple of talking cats. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't mind the funny ones. You know what I don't like? People do really dangerous things and video it, like riding bikes or walls.
Which is stupid, I know.
You know what gets me, too? Some of the home videos people post, they're so boring.
That's true. Do you know what's amazing? The number of hits they can get. I mean, they get millions.
Which is incredible. I just don't get it.
Just don't get it. It's my head with all the enthusiasm. Cool. Well, Andres, what does Anna think about video clips?
What? What, sorry?
What does Anna, the woman, think
Yeah.
about video clips?
That the people that do really dangerous things are stupid,
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
and um, and she was talking about a video of cat.
Talking cats. Yes. All right, thank you, man. And Jackie, what does Pedro think about video clips?
He don't get it. Don't understand. They are stupid.
Yes. I love this book. They say real words like stupid. I like that. Now, if you remember, like on Tuesday and Monday, we use one word, who, that, or which, to make a comment. Which word do we use to make a comment? Who, that, or which? Which one do we use? You can check the conversation to help you. What do we use? Who, that, or which? Who, that, or which?
Um,
Come on, you got it. Yasmin, I know you know. Come on, Yasmin, tell us.
that
Which? Yes, we use which. Yasmin, what are some examples of which to add comments in a conversation? Find some examples in the conversation. I see 1, 2, and 3. Ismael, can you give me one example, man? Anybody?
with which?
Example about the article.
In the conversation, a conversation where they use which to add a comment,
Which is stupid.
which is stupid. Yes. And what are they talking about? What is stupid, Yasmin?
Watch videos.
That people do really dangerous things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And over here, which is incredible, what are they talking about?
The number of hits they can get.
Very good. And over here, which is unusual. What are they talking about? Hmm?
The video clip.
Almost. It's like he's talking about that he doesn't really watch them, and everybody watches it, so it's unusual, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, that is all. Um, do you have any questions with this, or it's easy? All right. Well, I guess it's easy. Let's continue. Complete the conversations with the comments in the box. Then listen and check. Practice with a partner. Okay? Everybody, if you don't have your book, please copy this into your notebook and use these things in the box to complete the conversations. But first, let's do number one together. Jackie, you are A, Ismael B. Please begin.
What kinds of video clips do you tend to watch?
Mostly music. I subscribe to a few websites. Which is a great way to find new ones.
Excellent, man. Excellent. Thank you. Finish 2, 3, and 4 by yourself. You have 3 minutes. Okay, I'm going to complete this and check your answers to see if you got everything correct. Okay. Can you check your answers, please?
Yes.
You got everything correct?
No.
Oh, okay. Which one did you have incorrect, Andres?
Number two, I put, which is great because I think that they are he or she are talking about good things.
Yeah, but your only options were these, man. These are your only options. And we already used B here.
I put which is great. No. Which is, oh yes, with Hitler.
Okay. Cool. Jackie, are you good?
No.
No? Which one did you have wrong?
Number two, I put which is fine.
It's fine. Yes. People
Oh, me
usually
too.
have number 2 confused. See, the thing is, it's interesting because it makes you think. Okay, remember, when something is interesting, it makes you think. Like you're active. That's the only reason why.
But he said that they're good, so I I also think that can be which is fine.
Okay, okay. In this case, fine is like saying acceptable. Okay?
Yeah. It's not good.
No, it's like saying it's acceptable because, yeah, because of this. So, guys, look, it is Thursday. It's our last day together for the week. Um, the only thing I want you to do for homework is to listen to something in English, whatever, whether it's a movie, um, a song, or a podcast. Just listen to it, and pay attention. Pay attention to it. Like absorb the words, absorb the conversation, the topic. You know, maybe even think about something about that thing. If it's a song, think about a situation where you feel like the artist. If it's a podcast, give your opinion about the podcast in your mind. Be active with it. But that's all. I don't want you to do any paperwork or anything because everybody is busy. The kids have a lot of homework. The adults have a lot of work. Nobody has a life. So, everybody should do this every day. So it shouldn't be difficult. Okay, so that is your homework. Just listen to something in English and think about it. Is that okay?
Yeah, teacher, thank you for class. Have a
Thank
nice
you.
weekend.
Thank you for coming, guys. All right. Well, see you guys. Have a nice weekend, Jackie and Yasmin.